It's happening. The Chicago Bears have landed guard Trey Smith, and the entire shape of this offense just shifted. Leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss what comes next, because this is the kind of move that turns 3rd and 8 into 3rd and 2 cleaner pockets up the middle for Caleb Williams, firmer double teams on inside power, and fewer jailbreaks through the A-gaps when it matters most. Day 1, Smith brings nasty hands, anchor, and finish. Day 1, the run game gets downhill faster, and the QB's internal clock quiets. This is how you protect a franchise quarterback and close drives with points instead of punts. Let's talk about what this really does, in plain football language, for the way Chicago plays on Sundays. Shane Waldron wants answers built into every call. Run it when the box is light, throw it on time when the picture is clean, and bleed clock when the lead is real. A veteran road grader at guard gives you those answers because 2nd and 6 shows up more often than 2nd and 10, and that one difference changes the entire script. Inside zone becomes an attitude call instead of a hope. Duo punishes soft fronts instead of bouncing sideways. And the boot game shows up because you want it, not because you need to hide protection. The film will look the same to your eyes, but the outcomes will keep tilting. Fewer negative plays, more manageable downs, more chances to stack normal snaps until the scoreboard tips. You'll feel it on 3rd down first. Chicago's biggest enemy in recent seasons wasn't scheme. It was math. 3rd and 8 invites every exotic pressure in the book, forces tight window throws, and gets the crowd groaning. Trey Smith flips that math. He holds his half-man in pass. Pro passes off games with calm feet and turns inside noise into background hum. That means more 3rd and 2, where the offense can run, pass, or draw and never feel desperate. It also means fewer free runners up the middle, which is what ruins quarterback rhythm and drives fan patience into the ground. You want a rookie to grow? Give him a pocket he trusts. In the red zone, this is simple. Yards get scarce, pads get low, and grown man leverage wins. Smith's grip strength and finish show up here. Chicago loves condensed sets, jet motion, and those quick-hitting downhill calls from under center. A guard who resets the line of scrimmage turns those into touchdowns instead of field goals. And when the defense overplays the crease, the same leverage that moves a tackle can create a clean window for a glance route behind an over-aggressive linebacker. 7 beats 3. That is the algebra you came for. Run game sequencing opens up too, with a guard who climbs on time and stays square on the 2nd level. The backs get downhill before contact, and the safeties have to make honest tackles in space. That's where your explosive runs live, not in bounce-outs, but in vertical lanes that appear because the first double team sticks a heartbeat longer and the linebacker disappears. You'll see the difference in November when the wind cuts across Soldier Field and the game shrinks to who can move a pile on the goal line and who can't. That's when a 2-yard gain in September becomes 6 in the 4th quarter. And that's when the broadcast starts talking about identity, like it's something you can buy at the team store. Protection rules get simpler for everyone when the interior is steady. Slide protections stop feeling like emergency measures. The center can help where he wants instead of where he has to. Bootlegs do not need to be dialed up to protect the passing game. They become a flavor, not a crutch. And the screen game, which Chicago can weaponize with backs who read blocks well, benefits from a guard who can sell pass pro and still find the landmark on time. That's how you turn a safe call into a chain-mover. Matchups across the division. This is where it gets fun. Against Green Bay's long interior rushers, firm hands early prevent those forklift moves that collapse the pocket into Caleb's lap. Against Minnesota's simulated pressures, veteran eyes calm the pass-offs, so free hitters become check-down tackles, not drive killers. Against Detroit's powerful fronts, the double teams on duo actually dent the line of scrimmage and keep you on schedule. The common thread is boring to say and beautiful to watch. Fewer plays where the quarterback has to be a magician. More plays where the ball is on time to the first read. And defenses that start to play honest because they're tired of losing at the line. Let's stay with Caleb for a moment, because every move needs to be framed through his development. Young passers learn from clean reps. They learn that they can hit their back foot and throw without cheating their mechanics. They learn to climb the pocket instead of bailing because the first color they see isn't flashing right in their face. Trey Smith is a teacher without saying a word. His technique creates the reps. A franchise quarterback needs to become the guy you trust in a 2-minute drill in December. There's a culture piece here that matters too. Offensive lines are built on habits. Stance depth, split discipline, cadence timing, hand placement, eyes. Veterans who hit the same landmarks series after series raise the floor of the room. That helps the center, that helps the tackle, and it definitely helps the young guard who will spot start in week 9 when bodies are sore. The best lines do not crumble when one man is out because the standard is independent of who's playing. Smith has lived that standard. It travels from practice to Sunday and back again. Short yardage, 4th and inches, the moments that make. Or break Sundays. Watch how a veteran guard changes the confidence of a play caller. Sneak becomes green light because the interior surge is real. Toss crack has teeth because the puller trusts the inside seal. And when Chicago wants to go heavy and mash the clock, the 2- and 4-yard gains in the first half turn into 6s in the fourth, because a defense that has been leaning all day finally gives ground. That is how identities are built, not on one highlight, but on repeated outcomes that feel inevitable to everyone in the stadium. Let's talk penalties, because they're hidden points. Sloppy interiors hold, panic, and false start. Solid interiors stay on schedule. A guard who can anchor on a bull rush keeps the hands inside and takes the official out of the play. That single detail can protect a 10-play drive from self-sabotage. For a team trying to flip 1-score losses into 1-score wins, that is not small. That is the whole project. The pass game opens in ways you will notice on your couch. Quick gain feels quicker because the ball is out on time. Shot plays show up because the coordinator knows he can call a 7-step concept on his terms, not out of desperation. The tight end screen that looked like a prayer last year becomes a free first down because the guard arrives squared up on a nickel and the receiver is already escorting the corner out of the picture. None of this requires trickery. It requires a grown-up at guard. You'll see the ripple effects on the defense too, even if they are indirect. Long drives keep your edge rushers fresh. Red zone touchdowns change the kickoff script and the field position math. A team that controls the interior on offense forces opponents to chase and abandon bounds earlier than they want. Complementary football is not a slogan. It's the reason December wins feel inevitable instead of frantic. How quickly does this translate? Faster than you think. Line play is repetition, but some traits travel on day one. Strong hands, fast. Eyes, steady feet, and a mean finish survive any playbook. The Bears can call the same runs. They've been calling and watched them look different because the doubles are cleaner and the climb is on time. They can call the same protections and feel different because the guard is owning his space. Evolution, not reinvention, is the smart path when the pieces finally fit. There will be questions, and they're fair. Health is a reality for any veteran. Chicago can manage that with sane practice plans and sensible snap counts in decided games. Fit is the other question, and the answer is simple. Good guards fit anywhere because good football looks the same in every scheme. If he's healthy and he's himself, the tape will take care of the rest. Now imagine the first month with him. In the lineup. Week 1, the first drive doesn't stall at midfield on a 3rd down stunt because the handoff between guard and center is clean. Week 2, a 4-minute drill on the road bleeds the clock because inside zone keeps the pile moving. And the headset never has to panic. Week 3, the red zone issues that haunted last year suddenly feel manageable because 2nd and goal from the 6 becomes 3rd and goal from the 2. That's not magic. That's math. And while the headlines will focus on pass protection, the run game joy is real. Watch the back's body language when they feel a crease before the handoff is even in the belly. Watch the receivers block longer downfield when chunks are coming in the ground game and the stadium is breathing with. The offense. Watch the sideline when a hard 3rd and 1 looks easy. Football is human. Momentum is real. A guard can give you both. As for Caleb, this is the part that matters most: rhythm. Young quarterbacks need the freedom to be on time. A quiet interior grants that freedom. You will still make special plays outside of structure, but you do not want to live there. You want him stepping, hitching, and throwing on schedule, taking the profit when the defense gifts it, and attacking only when the look demands it. This move lets the coach call that kind of game without flinching. Big picture, this is what a grown franchise does when it believes in its quarterback and its plan. Protect the investment. Make the hard downs feel easier. Turn storms into showers. Stack normal, boring, efficient plays until the scoreboard has no choice but to tilt. The Bears have been chasing that feeling for a long time. This is a direct. Root to it. Stick with us, because we're going to track how this shapes the offense week by week with simple cut-ups and clear language. If you like straight talk and real football, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment on what you want broken down first. The inside zone menu, the 3rd down protection rules, or how the play-action shot package changes with a trustworthy interior. Your input steers the next video and makes these breakdowns sharper for every Bears fan who shows up. Before we wrap, a clear note at the very end, because you deserve transparency when it matters. As of this recording, there is no official team announcement, no jersey photo, no press release. This show covers the hottest moves on the board, and this segment is our rumors and speculation window, built on real signals and a real fit on tape. We're giving you our honest read on where this is headed. Personally, I love this fit for cold Sundays in Chicago. It's blue collar, it travels in the wind, and it puts your rookie quarterback in calmer pockets. Tell me in the comments if you'd lock this in today or wait it out, and what you want us to diagram first in the next video. Thanks for watching, and bear down now.